I was waiting for the timer to be add. Today's a very weird video. Sorry, I'm in pain. Don't mind me. So what we are gonna do today is, even though I'm not wearing pink, we're doing an all pink themed makeup look, and I'm gonna make a few exceptions to this rule. But basically, the rule of this is I also have to use every product that I use, or the packaging has to be pink. So pink, 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 pink. Yeah, it is. Basically it is. So something about either the packaging or the product itself has to be pink. So we're gonna do that today, and I was gonna do like a full face for like foundation and everything, but I think I'm just gonna do the eye look, because where I live right now, we're having like a drought basically every day. It's like in the upper 80s to low 90s. So like, I mean, I don't sweat a lot, so wearing full face makeup in the summertime doesn't really bother me in terms of like it being broken up and disturbed and pulled apart. It just doesn't feel good on my face. So we are going to do that. And like I said, there's only a few exceptions to the rule, because certain products that I have do not come in any form of pink. And even though I'm not wearing pink today, which is kind of whack, but you know, whatever. So I got my two buddies with me to join us on this adventure. I look like crud. I feel like crud. So yeah, I do that. So I already put my contacts in. Also, if you're wondering what this is, I'm allergic to a lot of mixed metals and pewter metal, and so I wear glasses. So I'm allergic to my glasses. I have been for years. I used to get infections around my ears, and my ears would be like sliced open from it. So, and I got a little mirror here, so if you see me bending down a lot like this, I do apologize. It's just I need to see, so we gotta do what we gotta do. And I turned the light on already. It's one of those impression vanity Bluetooth mirror thingies, whatever the freak. So I'm trying. Okay, so first things first, we're doing eyebrows. This is one of the things that, like, okay, so this isn't pink, this eyebrow brush. Obviously I don't have eyebrows, so we gotta do that. And I have this brow pomade, and there is pink on the inside of the container, so at least got some there. What I think I want to do first is put on a lip balm, because my lips be a little dry. This is the Hangover Pillow Balm, but I also got the Laneige lip mask, but I'm going to use the Pillow Balm. I haven't used in a while. This is the watermelon one. I smell it to make sure it's still good, because when I used to work at Sephora, once the test, like, we'd have to smell the testers every once in a while to make sure that they weren't like disgusting. So I wouldn't recommend using the testers at all. Or if you really must, get an associate to sanitize it if they can. Certain things we can't sanitize. Like people using the mascara wand straight up, we can't do anything about that. We tell people not to, it doesn't do anything. Rub it all in there. Okay. So how I like to do my brows is take a as thin of a brow brush as you can get, and I like to put the product in the lid. That's why the lid's all crumbed up, and I like to like wiggle it in here and like go like this, drag the product around, go back and forth. I like to wiggle it. The point is to try and get it as thin as possible and get in between each bristle, because if there's a gap, it's gonna make the line not look as crisp. Or the lines, plural. Also, if you see the slight flicker, I apologize. I need to get maintenance to fix it, because they have a special way of doing those lights. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna make a line. I'm doing this at like a weird angle, so it's not like how I usually would do my brows. They're a little lower than my normal brows, but I don't mind lower brows. I just don't want them too low. They're sisters, not twins, I guess. I don't know. Right, now I gotta do little hair strokes. I hope you guys can see, because these contacts are not my prescription. at, because my current prescription for my contacts are in the extended line, so they're expensive as all heck, and I couldn't afford it. So I said, can I keep my old prescription? And they said, yeah, it's just the year after that you're going to have to, you know, you're going to have to get the extended line. And yep, that was a year ago, so... Alright. Again, like, they're sisters, not twins. This one's a little more raised. It's kind of like, I can't do the raised one brow thing. I can't do that. I can fake whistle, but I can't raise one brow. Like, I'm making weird faces. Now, I started doing this extra trick. If you don't have brows and you want them to look a little more realistic, go back over where, like, because I drew a line and then drew the hairs on top. Go back over and, like, add the hairs again, but then, like, go past the line a little bit. It's kind of hard to... I'll have to draw a few and show you. Alright, so see, like, this, like, there's the major line and there's those hairs. You want to go back and do that to at least make it look like, you know, a little less tattooed. I mean, a lot of people think my eyebrows are tattooed on. No, I draw them on every day. I don't have any tattoos. I'm scared. I'm afraid of commitment. You might be like, oh, you got piercings all over your face. They're not, like, permanent, like, tattoos. Like, you can take them out and the holes will close. Well, depending on where it's pierced, it might not close. Like, your earlobes, that's just skin. It's not going to close. Unless you take them out too soon. So, yeah. For me, tattoos are, like, too permanent for my liking. I mean, I have an idea of what if I ever got tattoos, what tattoos I would get. Like, obviously I'd get tattoos, like, that have, like, meaning to me. Not saying that people have to have it that way. I don't really care at all. Not my body, not my choice. But I want mine to have, like, kind of like a story. Like, I want to put, like, my favorite video games growing up and, like, favorite, like, book things. And then, like, maybe some symbols about, like, my life. Kind of, like, tell a story. I want an Unus Annus tattoo. I was around for that, and I wish I got it when the craze happened, but, like, you know, I don't know. Brows done. Okay, so next thing, we're moving on to eyes. Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer. This has no pink at it whatsoever. Unfortunately, it's got, like, a peachy color on top. Like a peachy red. It's just, I don't know. I only got so much, but literally I have almost all my pink makeup set aside. A lot of my pink is blushes. But I have, like, a pink eyeshadow palette, pink lipstick, pink blush. Well, there's the other mini blush I was looking for. I was looking for certain makeup products for a while, and I was freaking out, and I forgot that because my computer setup is white and pink, so I literally have a small makeup section that's all pink. I even have a stick of deodorant that's pink. So I'm just like, alright, I guess. I don't know. Alright. So this, I like to take the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow primer and put a little bit on the back of my hand because I got really tiny eyes and I probably won't even use this much. But if you guys know a really good eyeshadow primer, let me know because I want to replace this. I've been getting this forever and I heard some things and I gotta look up more information about it, but not about the product, but about the brand, and I just kind of want to move on, I guess. So I have about this much on the back of my hand. I like take it, like pull some of it down and kind of like spread it around like this. Just kind of get like a thin layer. And I put on my eyes, so I just kind of... I use my finger. I used to use a brush, but the brush just... It was caking on too much product because this is one of those type of... It's like a ripoff of the P. Louise base, which is like a concealer consistency because... Preferably, if you're going to do eyeshadow, you want a waxy base, not like a liquidy, oily base like concealer. I mean, you can obviously use concealer if you use the right amount. But the waxiness keeps it from creasing and also helps the product stick. So I try to put as thin of a layer as I can, because if you put too thick of a layer, it is going to crease. Because eyelids are oily. Unless you're like older, then they start to dry up as you age, but you know, but they also get more creasy. So it's a whole thing. So just basically a little goes a long way for eyeshadow primers. Sorry, like my actual eyebrow hairs are starting to grow back, so it's this eyeshadow primer is actually trying to fight me wholeheartedly. I sometimes like to put it across right here just to kind of neutralize the area. Because as you can tell, I'm pale. And I'm being tested for Cushing's right now because I'm getting like flushed in the face and I got a bunch of other symptoms. I didn't grab any tissues. Gosh darn it, so I can wipe my hand off. Freaking what? What? I'm hungry. Oh, and I forgot to mention. Ugh, we are enjoying a nice strawberry milk drink with a pink straw. And then you're like, but you wear all black. Why you got so much pink stuff? I like pink too. I like pastel pinks and pastel blues, and the only purple I'll allow is lavender, because I don't like purple. And I'm wearing a purple shirt, and it's like, I didn't buy it this way. It's okay. I still like the shirt because it's got my dog on it. This is my dog. So I got it as a I got it as a gift from someone, and I really like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now we gotta do the eyeshadow. So let me get the brushes out. And we're using only pink brushes. I don't have a lot. And I got the Rose Quartz palette by Huda Beauty. Now, if I do this, I got a little, I got some, oh, these brushes, these bristles are falling off. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, I got a little, black towel right there. I like to use it to clean off my brush sometimes. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I think I just want like my normal type of look that I usually do, but obviously just make it pink. Let me see what I can do here. So we're gonna take the lightest shade right here, Cherished. I'm gonna go into that. I don't like to tap the excess of my brush off because I kind of know more of what I'm doing, but I would recommend it for most people. I mean, when I do makeup on other people, I prefer to tap off the brush just so like, because I don't quite know how their face works yet. But I know how my face works, so I'm just kind of like, alright, I know what I'm doing to my own face. So I can kind of get away with not tapping off stuff on my brush. Because I know exactly how my body structure works, what pulls and what doesn't, you know, that sort of thing. And I personally like to take eyeshadow down, like, this part of my nose. That's more of like an alternative style makeup thing, but I dress very alternatively anyway. Who knows? I might even, when I'm done with my makeup, wear a pink outfit anyway. I'm on a time crunch. It's like 11:15 right now, and I gotta leave at 12:30 to drop off some medical samples and then, go to other appointments, and yeah, it's a lot of baloney. Alright, so now I got like, it's kind of hard to see. Well, you kind of can when I get in this light right here. But I put like that light, that Cherished pink color. Now we're going to go into Happiness, which I have exactly none of. And we're going to take that and we're going to put on the outer edge. I like to close my eye for this. Just kind of gently pack it and then buff to kind of blend it into that lighter pink color. Pink, pink, and more pink. I'm going to do it on the other side too. We need some form of happiness, guys. Yeah. Ooh, that one's I don't think I got the primer at that part really well because it's kind of patchy. Okay. And then so I like to, like I said, pack and then buff, because when you pack it, you get the most color payoff, and then you can buff the edges so you get the most color that you can. And then once I get it buffed in that area, I like to kind of sweep where I put the other color like halfway through, so that way it kind of like blends the two colors together. And just, you know, to kind of help it out. Let's see what else we do. I think I want to add some of Serenity. It's like a muted gray, pink, mauve-y pink kind of. So we're going to put some of that on the ends. I'm going to take an angled brush. Another angled brush. And they're like, you had a pink eyebrow brush the whole time. I don't like to use this for my brows because this is the Morphe Jeffree Star one. It's not thin enough. He goes, it's the thinnest brow brush. No, the thinnest brow brush I ever had was the Sephora Pro Artist brush. Oh, I just realized my brush is also broken. Anyway, well, the other ones were losing hairs too, but the Sephora Pro Artist brush. Now, those were only given to use by Sephora employees during work. They were not a take-home thing. You could not buy them. And when I worked at Sephora, they gave it to me as a gift because originally, when my seasonal was ending, they weren't going to keep me. But then I got 11 credit cards in a week, and they said, okay, we're keeping you. So I still got to keep those brushes as well as a Dior fragrance they gave me, like the pink Dior bottle. Oh, I already forgot what it's called, because I never wear it because I don't really like the smell of it that much, so, you know. Yeah, you see there's almost like no difference. Yeah, me neither. Maybe we'll go with, I'm not sure. I'll probably be wearing a liner anyway, but here, I'll take some of Mantra, which is darker, and go over where I was going. Just to kind of maybe like map out said liner. I don't know. I'm trying. That looks like crud because I moved my arm too much. Well, like I said, I'm going to wear eyeliner anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm basically doing it for no damn reason. All right. Now I want, let's see what we're doing here. Actually, you know what? I think I want to take some of Empowered and put on the edge instead. It's kind of like a, it's like a dark purple with some shimmer in it. It's kind of hard to see. I just like pack it in there and kind of like, you know, move it around. Just see kind of what it does, you know. I don't wear too much. I'm very mindful, very demure. Like when I first heard that audio, I thought it was very like funny, and then I saw like the original video like of who posted it. It was Julie, I think. I cannot remember, but I don't know why. It's probably because I wear a lot of makeup to work. For some reason, I felt offended by it, and I know I shouldn't. Like, it's not that deep. I mean, obviously, I didn't, you know, bitch and complain, like, in their comments or anything, or, you know, I'm not that, like, unless it's something, like, actually serious, I don't do that. I don't like to go to people's comments and chew them out unless it's, like, something that seems very serious, and that is obviously not serious. So I was like, okay, why am I offended by this? I shouldn't. I need to just get over it. And I mean, I'm kind of over it, but, it's just every time I hear it, I think of that video, and I find it funny for like a little bit, and then for some reason I just get offended again. I'm like, I don't understand. I grew up in the generation where like we had very offensive parents, and we kind of like we did the same shit. Like, we did the same exact stuff because we're like, oh, everyone does it. It's not offensive. It's funny. And then as we're growing up, people were like, that's offensive. And I'm like, okay, well, I grew up around that. It's not offensive to me, you know? So, oh, I should mention, I'm also taking that color and kind of dragging it down. I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point. We're learning together. That's the one good thing about makeup is, like, if you think you messed up, you can just take it off and do it again. It's not like tattoo makeup where once you get it, you're kind of stuck with it and then it fades very ugly. Sometimes it depends on the quality of the ink for the, like, who does it for you, you know, that sort of thing. This is kind of turning into like a grungy pink makeup and I'm kind of liking it. All right, I think I'm done with that because if you blend things too much, it'll get muddy. All right, so now I think I'm gonna take, all right, I dropped some Cosmic Love, which is a pink and like medium, or like, well, not medium, it's still dark purple, but I'm gonna take that and we're gonna put that like right, like ending at the center, but blended into what we just did. You want them blended together. If you need to take more, take more. Yeah. Yeah, because you want to pack more of it towards the end and then gently blend inward with the residual so that when you go to the next color, it's a lot easier to blend together. Like, see? It's like two different, I'm trying to like turn. I'm not good with video quality. I'm sorry, I'm a newbie. Even though I've had my YouTube channel forever, it's just I don't post that often because I get too busy, which, you know, because like a lot of YouTubers, like, they get paid to do it and that's like their job, so that's what they focus on. This is definitely not my job. I have like, I almost said actual job. Doing YouTube is a job. If you get a paycheck, it's a job. If you're doing work and you get a paycheck, it's a job. At least that's, in my opinion, how it is and should be, but my opinion don't matter. So, I don't know. And then people are going on the debate like YouTube and streaming is hard, you know, it's harder than actual work. I remember those like rich people were getting like basic people jobs for fun, for, you know, shits and giggles. It's like, okay, YouTubing and streaming, at least in my opinion, I mean, I don't do it full time, but I kind of have an understanding that every job has like its difficulties and its easiness. Streaming and YouTube is still hard, but I wouldn't say at the level of a regular job, but it can still be hard because you got, just like regular jobs, you got scheduling, you got planning, you have to actually set time aside of your day. Now, streaming is a little different because you don't have to edit a video, so, but everything has its ups and downs, and then a bunch of other stuff. All right. Now I'm done with my YouTube tangent that no one asked my opinion about. We're going into Moon Magic, which is this like pinkish shimmer right there. And we're going to take this and put it from the inner corner up to where we were. And I'm still using the same brush, so the color is probably a little off. Okay, I'm just trying to tuck it in the eye, like the inner eye. So I'm trying to blend it between two, but look at that shimmer! Ah, it's hard to see. Let me move down a little bit. It's too white. Oh, it looks blue. Well, it's got blue reflect, that's why. But the base of it is pink. And we're gonna do it on the other side. It's a really pretty color. I mean, I have actual pink glitter, but I felt too lazy. I didn't want to drag like all my makeup out, like, you know. I did not feel like doing that. I just wanted to grab this pink themed eyeshadow palette and be like, okay, it's good. Plus, you know, not everyone has the makeup or the money for a bunch of makeup, so it's easier to just show you how to do everything on one palette, so, you know, it makes it more fair. You know, people that don't have a lot of money for makeup, because when I bought this, I worked at Sephora, so I had a discount. I can't afford Huda Beauty anymore. This is really old because I worked there in 2021. So it is now almost 2025. This palette is almost 4 years old, and I actually got this on clearance because they weren't producing it anymore. So, well, at least we weren't selling it. Trying to bring this up a little more. Okay. Alright, so we got the eyeshadow part done. Eyeliner. I didn't grab eyeliner. I hate myself. I have mascara over here with no eyeliner. What the freak, buddy? Now I gotta go and grab freaking eyeliner. Where are you punks at? Don't grab all three yet. Now I'm scared I'm gonna need something else. I'm scared I'm gonna have to get up for another reason, and I'm really trying to avoid it. So eyeliner is black, and I also grab. I have a brush for blush. I just got paranoid. I'm sorry. Now we're gonna do eyeliner. I'm gonna start with the Maybelline Master Precise. I've been using this one because this is the one eyeliner felt tip pen that I found that won't clog with eyeshadow. I have a huge issue with that happening. So I just, well, my eyes are like, okay, they're not fully hooded. I keep remembering what it's called, but it's not fully hooded. I'm gonna bring my eyeliner more straight. And I don't want it too long because I don't want it to take away from the wing that we kind of made with the eyeshadow. And then once I make that first line, this is when I like to pull my eye. You're not supposed to, but I have the vision problems. My eyeliner just maybe like mostly out of you know, it's ink, I guess. We'll use this one. The NYX Epic Wear waterproof. This is the fountain tip one with the brush. I used to use this, like these kind a lot, so I kind of know how to maneuver them. Some people can't. So, you know. Yeah, because some people can't handle these ones. Some people, a lot of people, like usually people that can use like these ones are like artists because they're kind of used to using a brush. But it all depends on like how your hand works, I guess. Trying to find the part that's more flat. Oh gosh darn it. My contact was trying to pop out, so it decided to be like, hey, by the way, we can't function right. Now I gotta change my eyeliner shape. Yeah, if you ever mess up, you can always like make just like graphic eyeliner. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Well, some people don't consider this graphic. Some people call it a batwing liner. The same trends go around all the time with makeup. They're just called different names. Yeah, but for this step, do your liner however you see fit. Because obviously mine's not going the way I wanted. And mine are obviously going to be sisters, not twins, because, yeah. because of the inevitable mess up that happened. Okay, it seems okay. Actually, a really good makeup look, not gonna lie. I'm trying to see if there's anything that... Okay, so I need to fix the right eye real quick. Because it's too steep of a... Sorry, I'm like measuring them. It's weird on cam... Oh, that's why, because I'm reversed, that's why. Son of a biscuit. Sorry I'm so quiet during the eyeliner. It's just I'm trying to like focus. So there we go, that's better. I was working on the wrong eye because my camera's what I'm gonna do is go back into the palette and grab that very light pink color and put it down here. Not gonna lie, some of it kicked up into my eyeball. Yeah, kind of just adding some dimension to the eye. I was gonna add a white eyeliner, but I didn't grab it. And also because I was trying to do all pink makeup, even though there's like purple in it and stuff. You can add a white liner if you want to, or black. It doesn't really matter. Why did I close this? I want to add some more shimmer. I'm going to take some of this Love Stone. It's this one where you're supposed to like smash it up, and I like never freaking do. Don't know why. But everyone says you're supposed to smash it up, so I'm going to take some of it. I'm going to put it like at the bottom portion of my eye. Right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take more of that Moonbeam and like pack it on that stuff because it's kind of like a jelly, like a petroleum jelly type thing. So yeah. Because I want all the shimmer. I am pulling some of it towards the back. And then, I know some people do this trick a lot, like, it's like a thing in like Korea, where they like highlight like the fat pads in the eye. I forgot the like actual name of it, but like well in Korea they call it oh god, what? It starts with an O. And like agusai, I think. Anyway, I don't know what the actual like medical definition for it, but I know what that's what they call it in like Korea. I don't know. Okay, I need to start like moving on a little bit faster because we're already we're about 35 minutes in this video. I'm spazzing out over my eyes. We're not gonna do mascara right away. We're gonna go to blush. I should have grabbed a pinker blush, but I'm gonna use Truth by Rare Beauty. This is their mini one. This is the first time I'm actually opening it. I like to put a little on the back of my hand. I've had these blushes forever, but I have another one that I do open a lot. So I like to put it on the back of my hand and kind of like tap it. That way I can disperse the color a little better. And this is not a blush brush at all. This is a contour brush, but I am using it for blush because you can't tell me what to do. I need more blush because this, when you put on a thinner layer, it like dries very quickly. So the back of my hand already dried. If you ever do like a lot of like harsher dots like I just did, don't be freaked out. Just keep blending. Sorry I'm making weird faces because I'm trying to get, I prefer my blush to be like right under my eyeballs. So I gotta like do that thing like when you do with your mascara where you open your mouth when you get close to your eye to like open it wider. Because when you do open, like when you open your mouth, it actually does open your eyes wider. I don't know why, but like I think it's like a muscle connective thing, like how your fingers, like the tendons of your fingers, they're all connected together. That's why you can't like have this finger flat and lift your ring finger at the same time, because the tendons and nerves, they connect together. So if you move one, you gotta move the others. You can get away with it with the other fingers, but specifically your middle and ring finger are connected together. So, yeah. And then I like to put some, because I have this, like, rash on my nose, I like to take some blush and put it in the center and on this side of the nose and a little towards that side. So it looks like I just got a thing of blush that goes across to kind of, I guess, disguise it or hide it or whatever. Kind of, yeah, kind of make people believe that it's just blush. Just a lot of blush. Because I got in a car accident recently and someone's like, I think she hit her head on the steering wheel because she's got a red spot on her face. Also, my face was red because I was freaking out, but my airbag didn't go off, so I'm like, eh. All right, now for highlighter, where did I put it? Right here. I was looking for this forever. It's the Water Brat by Fenty Beauty. I was wondering where the freak it was, and I just could not find it. So we're gonna put some of this on. Just gonna tap it in. Because if you don't wear blush like right where you put it, or if you don't wear pink, you're gonna see it if you're fair skin, because it does translate to pink when people look at you. Like it looks like you got a pink streak. So I only wear this when I'm doing like a lot of pink looks. I should have warned you guys like to plug your ears or turn down the volume. I might sneeze again, so just be warned. Oh, you punk. No! No! It's like I gotta sneeze so bad. Alright, I'm gonna take that pointed brush right here and grab some of that Water Brat, and I'm gonna use it to contour my nose. Just a thin pink stripe that goes down, and then I kind of want to put right here as well. My nose isn't exactly perfect by far, like, because I got a very wonky nose. I also got dimples on my nose. Don't know where that's from. I don't know how that passed on, but see that shadow? And it's on the other side, too. It's, I've had it forever. I don't know if my nose got broken because of reasons. Why is there a stripe on my face? I see a stripe on my face on the camera. Oh, it's on this side. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. Now we can actually, like, do the eyes. So, the mascara. I apologize for my cell phone. It's my motivational quote time. So, that's why. I already curled my lashes, not before this video, but I don't curl my lashes every day because they can fall out because of that. So it's just, you know, a thing. It's a whole thing. What time is it? It's almost 12. So I think we started the recording, right at, yeah, we started recording right at 11, or 11:01. Okay, so not even an hour, because we're basically almost done. Obviously, the look is going to take longer if you wear a full face of makeup, so foundation, concealer, powder, contour, bronzer, you know, that sort of thing. I never wear a bronzer because I prefer to stay pale. Everyone tells me to tan, and I don't want to. I really don't. I kind of want to draw on bottom lashes. So we're going to take the Wet n Wild one that I have right here because it's a little thinner and it's newer. So I'm going to... Now when it comes to drawing on like bottom lashes, it looks a little wonky when I draw bottom lashes because like the issue that a lot of people see when I draw bottom lashes, they're like, you draw them too long. It's like, listen here, you, whoever you are that doesn't pay my bills, so you don't matter. My bottom lashes are ridiculously long. Don't know why. Now, the eye that I just did, it's kind of wonky, not gonna lie. But if you want to draw realistic, like, bottom lashes, you need, like, a really thin eyeliner brush, and you kind of gotta go in, like, every fucking direction. Even, like, crooked sometimes, like. And then if you... I can get away with drawing more crummy bottom lashes because, like I said, my bottom lashes are really, really long. So it kind of disguises, like, any mistakes that happen along the way. So I'm just doing my bottom lashes now. The only issue I have with my lashes is in the, like, corner of my eye, I have my bottom lashes like to point up, and then my lower lashes like to point down. And because I got small eyes, I can't, like, get those in the lash curler. Because, like, the lash, I don't know. I just can't get them in. I don't know. I'll even show a close-up of my bottom lashes to show you, like, what I'm talking about. And I like to put 2 coats of mascara on if I'm not doing lashes. But yeah, if you can do lashes with this look, obviously. No one's gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. It'll probably even look better with lashes, but I'm not gonna. But let me get up close to the camera, show you my bottom lashes. Yeah, because those are my real lashes. These ones over here are drawn on. Drawn on, real. Drawn on, real. So yeah, I got really long, like, bottom lashes. Sorry I'm sniffling because, like, I don't know why. Alright. I guess last thing is lips. So what I'm going to do for lips is... Where did I put it? I thought I grabbed it right here. So I'm going to do this lip stain from Ulta Beauty in... What's the shade? Oh, nice of you to share it to me. I think it was a sticker on it. It fell off. Gosh darn it. But basically the brightest one is like pink. So I'm going to put on this. I'm going to put lipstick on top of it, but the lip stain is to kind of like, in case I like eat or drink, things won't go away. Because this lip stain, it's not very bright. And it doesn't actually last super long. I mean, it's very cute, don't get me wrong. I like using it to like overline a little bit. And it gets darker with every like layer that you put on. So I like to just layer it. And I think what I'm going to do for lipstick is... let's see. No, that won't work. That just won't do. This is literally the same color. I might just have to wear the lip stain because, like, nothing matches. So, I don't know, because I got a bunch of different weird pink lipsticks, but none of them kind of match this kind of look, you know? I mean, I could do a nude, but I think this would be the best bet. So that layer of the overline dried, so I'm going to now go over it again. Just like this. Sorry about the gross noise that I just realized I was making. And I would recommend, if you use the lip stain, exfoliate your lips, because it'll show like everything that's stuck to your lip. It'll like absorb the color darker. I just wanted to go over the bottom again a little bit, because see how I like overline, but it's not like, it's not crazy. I mean, also my upper lip is kind of red, but it ends like right there. So there's like obviously skin between my piercing and stuff. And then I have this Juvia's Place watermelon like lip oil. Oh, that smells really good. But then I also have this e.l.f. strawberry balm. I think I'll put this on. I actually had to call Ulta and like send an old one back because my order was messed up. They missed an item, and then I had 2 items that had one item had just a damaged package, and then the other one was a damaged package and product, which that was the e.l.f. balm, so they sent me a new one. And I didn't even have to use my pink micellar makeup remover to like clean up my eyeshadow, which is awesome. So it looks like that is the whole look. Now I just need to like semi-style my hair, because yeah, I got it cut. It's a mohawk again, which I've had a long time ago. I keep going back to this haircut. Like, I'm trying to grow it out, but I keep like cutting it short again because I get bored. I don't like staying the same all the time. All right. I need a haircut again. And then also I usually keep the sideburns, but anyway. So I guess that's it. Let me also like change the lighting. And then we're going to point it up a little bit so you can see the full look. It's very simple. Used one eyeshadow palette, mascara, eyeliner, you know, a blush, highlighter, lip, you know, that sort of thing. So this is something basically anyone can do. You can even do a quicker version than what it took me. I could have done this probably quicker, but obviously I have to sit and explain and show what I'm using and stuff like that, which I don't mind doing because that's the purpose of this video. But if you have any questions or comments, leave a link below, or not a link, comment below. But also, I was going to record a video of me playing Baldur's Gate 3. I recorded it and I had to delete it because I got a very raunchy scene, and I don't know how to censor things yet, so, like, I can't show tickle bitties online and other parts. So, if you want to see me play that, let me know. I'm in the middle of a playthrough, so we'd be starting in the middle of somewhere. But if we do that video and it gets like a lot of traction, when I do my next playthrough, I'm gonna do another playthrough with someone else, so I'd be partnered. Then we'll do a whole start from the beginning thing. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Apologize for lack of uploads. I literally had 2 videos at the ready, and every time I try to upload a video, now it's to the point where something malfunctions. So, I don't know. But anyway, love you guys. Peace be with you. Blessed be, you know, whatever you want to do. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, it'll probably be months from now, but I'll try my best. Things are not going too good. Okay, love you guys.